I was in the 1/3 from the right. Tenmyoji was the second out. Your elevator was second from the left, I think.
Good memory. Yeah, that's where I was.
Third was Luna. You climbed out of the rightmost elevator, didn't you?
Yes, that's the one.
Dio and Quark were next. You came out of the elevator next to Luna's, right?
Yeah, we did.
And finally, the two of you were trapped in...
The third elevator from the left.
Yes. No one has come out of the leftmost elevator.
Are you saying there's still someone in there?
I can't say for certain, but it does seem strange. Maybe we should go take a look.
Yeah, good idea. She is kind of suspicious, yeah. I mean, I always get suspicious of like the first people out of things, you know? Or the first two or so. Hey, anybody in there? If you can hear me, just, I don't know, make some noise.
Nothing.
Hey, look at this!
Ambidex room.
Is that some kind of card reader?
It says that above the others as well.
Maybe it unlocks it or something. There's one next to each door.
What do you think Ambidex room is supposed to mean?
Well, it says it on all 6 of the elevators.
Maybe it has something to do with the game that Zero was talking about.
Yeah, if it's not a spoiler, it's fine.
Oh, the Nonary Game Ambidex Edition?
Maybe, maybe not. I don't think we really need to worry about that right now, though. We should be figuring out what's inside this thing. Anybody got a keycard?
Nah. I got nothing. Not even dirt.
Oh, okay.
So they've taken everything we were carrying? Wonderful.
The rest of us dug through our pockets as well. It was pretty obvious that Dio was right. My own were completely empty. There wasn't even any lint in the creases.
Maybe there's no one in there.
No. There is. There's gotta be.
What makes you so sure?
He's got his hat though, this dude. I guess they all have their clothes as well.
What's that? Look! It's opening! There was someone in there!
Eh? Well, that's weird. Who the hell? Clover?
Are you okay?
She's not wearing a lot.
Clover! Wake up!
What's going on here? These two know each other?
What did you do to her?
Nothing. She was like that when I woke up. I really wouldn't worry though. She should be alright. Her breathing is steady. I believe she's only sleeping.
Then she hasn't woken up since they kidnapped her.
I recognize her from the first game, I think? Yeah. From the video I watched. Makes me wonder why she's in this one.
Begging your pardon, but I'm afraid I don't understand what you mean. Where are we? And who are you?
Whoa, hold on. How about you tell us who you are first? You leap out of that box dressed like some kind of robot, carrying an unconscious girl. We've only got your word that you didn't make her that way. I think you owe us an explanation, pal. I like this guy, I don't know why. There's always a bloody amnesia guy in there.
I don't remember. I don't remember anything.
Don't remember a thing. Yeah, I like the robot guy. He's alright so
I
far.
have no idea where I am, or who I am, or what day it is. If you happen to know any of those things, I would very much appreciate it if you shared that information. Not knowing one's identity is vexing.
Got a nice voice.
Oh yeah, very original. The amnesiac routine. Please, how are we supposed to take you seriously when you're wearing this robot suit? We can't even see your face. You gonna tell us someone forced you into that thing?
I assume so. It seems the most reasonable explanation. When I woke up, I was wearing this armor, I suppose you could call it.
You look pretty calm for a man who doesn't know who he is.
Look? That's an odd choice of words. I'm wearing a mask. How would you know how I look?
You know what I meant, you smartass.
He's smart.
Oh. She's waking up. Clover, are you okay? Come on, talk to me.
Oops.
Where are we?
She looks cray. Once Clover had woken up, Alice explained everything we knew so far. She listened silently until Alice mentioned Zero and the nunnery game, then her eyes went wide.
What? No, that can't.
The blood drained from her face, and she wrapped her arms tightly around herself. What did she know? As Alice continued to console Clover, the rest of us turned to questioning the mysterious man in the mask.
When did you lose your memory?
When? That's a difficult question.
I like this guy, I don't know what I do. He's just very laid back in me.
I suppose when I was born. I don't remember anything of my life.
Great.
Assuming I had one.
We asked him everything we could think of. Birth date, dress, occupation, family, childhood. All he did was shake his head.
I think he has generalized amnesia. It's a type of memory loss. People affected by it retain knowledge like language, social common sense, memorized facts, abilities they've learned. But anything that has to do with themselves is just lost. It's a very serious condition. Most research suggests that it's mainly psychological, not physiological. But in very rare instances, it has been shown to result from severe head trauma.
I would have said it would be psychological trauma as well. How people block out stuff. But then, I don't know. Do you have any idea what might have caused it?
Maybe I had a really bad breakup?
He was making a laughing sort of noise. His expression didn't change. With the mask on, there was no way we could tell if he was smiling or not. But his voice sure didn't make it sound like he was.
Bullshit. This guy's obviously full of it. Don't tell me you're actually buying this.
Dio's outburst was greeted with an awkward silence. It wasn't that we trusted the robot man per se, only that it seemed clear he was in the same boat we were. There was a bracelet on his wrist too. Close inspection revealed that his armor fit around the bracelet. In other words, the bracelet was attached to his arm like ours, and not simply part of his suit. And just like ours, it had a 3 on it. It said pair below the 3, and all the text was bright green. Clover's bracelet was exactly the same. How long had we been there? I still hadn't entirely shaken the last traces of sleep out of my head, and my brain felt foggy and cluttered. Had I been asleep for hours? Days? There was no way to know. They'd taken my favourite watch when they grabbed me and given me the bracelet instead. And unless it happened to be 3 o'clock right now, it wasn't going to be very useful for telling time. With no windows in the warehouse, it was impossible to even guess what time of day or night it was. Time could have stopped and we wouldn't have had the first idea. Damn it. No dice. This thing would open.
Didn't I tell you that?
Yeah, well, I just thought...
There's a box here. Maybe it's some sort of locking thing.
Locking
like the ones
thing?
next to the elevators.
Ooh la la.
I don't think it's a card reader, though.
Huh?
Hey, what do you think that is?
What?
That graffiti over there. See? On the wall? Oh, yes,
Two
that.
milkmen.
I was wondering what that was.
Go comedy, go comedy. Go comedy.
Two milkmen go comedy. I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean.
Maybe it's saying that a pair of milkmen decided to become comedians. Still just kind of sounds like nonsense though.
I think it's somebody's way of saying hello.
What?
You heard me.
Yeah, I did, I just... What the hell was that supposed to mean?
It's an anagram.